Good afternoon to all my wonderful viewers out there, and welcome back to another drop list video, the series where we cover all the items that are releasing in a specific week for various different streetwear brands. And in today's video, we're going to be covering everything dropping in week 4 of Palace's Summer 2021 collection. Welcome back, guys. Week 4. We're almost at about the halfway point of a normal Palace season. Palace seasons are normally around 8 to 10 weeks, so if it's an 8-week season, we're at the halfway point. If it's a 10-week season, we're almost there. We're only getting 9 seasonal items this week for week 4, so it's a little bit of a smaller week. Like, I would expect Palace weeks to be around 10 to 15 items, so it's just on the smaller side. It almost makes me think that there's going to be, I don't know, some collaborative pieces to fill up that little space, but Palace hasn't posted anything on their Instagram that would allude to a collaboration releasing this week. If, of course, that does happen randomly, then, of course, I'll cover it in another video. But in today's video, we're only going to be covering the seasonal items that have been leaked to us that is week 4's drop list. Now, how we're going to cover the 9 items releasing in week 4 is, of course, by using a HYPEBEAST article. We'll cover the drop time, the drop date, and then we'll dive into the individual items themselves. Let's head on over to that HYPEBEAST article now, though, and start covering the release details for week 4. So here we are at the HYPEBEAST article, guys. If you want to have a read of the article yourselves, it'll be linked down in that description section below. But we'll just quickly cover the release details for week 4, and then we'll dive into the 25 images of what's releasing this week. So, week 4, Palace's Summer 2021 week 4 drop is set for both in-store and online releases starting May 28th. Wow, I can't believe it's already the end of May. Damn, it's gone so quickly. It'll be dropping 11 AM GMT time. I know it says EDT, but it's normally 11 AM GMT time. So I would go with converting 11 AM GMT time to your time zone on the brand's official web store, so palaceskateboards.com, and in Japan on the 29th, which would be the Saturday. 11 AM Japanese Standard Time, and if you live in China, it'll be releasing on the Palace Skateboards WeChat store on the Saturday as well, 11 AM Chinese Standard Time. So that's the drop times for all the different time zones there, guys. If you have any other further questions about when it's going to drop, just hit me down in that comment section below and I'll answer all your questions there. But let's get into it. So we have 25 images, 9 items to cover. Let's get into it. Let's have a look at what this first item is that is dropping in week 4. Okay, guys, to kick off week 4, we have for item number 1, the Relax Track Top. So what we have is a track jacket featuring a white trim down the arms, a white trim on the back where the Palace logo is, zip closure and Palace branding on the left breast there, with of course pockets by the waist side there. Look, I think this is actually a nice piece. I'm not a huge fan of track jackets or track suits, but this would be something that I would pick up just as like leisure wear, something to wear around the house, something to wear on like a relaxed Sunday. Maybe you're going out for brunch or something. It's just something easy to wear. Now, if you're not a fan of the green and white, it does feature in other colors. It features, of course, in a black and also a navy as well. I'm actually more leaning towards the green side this week. Now, obviously, I mean, I'm going off what I have written here. We're gonna get a bottom half to match as well. It would be very weird for Palace to release a track jacket and not release track pants. So matching pants will come later. Will I be picking up this piece this week? I'm gonna hold off. I'm saving up for a Capital sweater that that recently came back into stock. So I won't be picking up anything from this week, but I can see myself wearing something like this on a chill Sunday. You know, maybe I'm having a lazy day inside. This would be something that I would wear. It looks very nice and very comfortable. But I want to hear from you guys. Would you pick up any of the colors of this Relax Track Top? Let me know down in that comment section below. But let's go check out item 2 releasing in week 4. This was one of these strange items that that I talked about in the lookbook video when we covered the Summer 2021 lookbook. What we have here for item 2, it is the Cozy Knit Sweater. It features a, I am assuming, bunny graphic on the front there holding a little flower. some Asian text underneath it, which I have no idea what it says, if it says anything at all. Knowing Palace, it could just be a bunch of gibberish, and you know, I would expect as much from a skating brand. It has Palace written down the sides of the arms with the flower taking over one of the letters here, and on the other side as well. I mean, it's not a bad knit. I can see people that have that like cute kawaii aesthetic that would want to wear something like this. I could also it all depends on your personality, who you are, what you wear. I could see this working with some people. For me, would I wear it? Probably not. You probably wouldn't catch me wearing something like this. It does come in other colors if some of you people out there don't like the pink. It does come in a black, which looks odd because the internal color of this sweater is like an orangey color and it's seeping through the black a little bit. They should have done black on the outside, black on the inside, so then it was all black, but that's just how I feel. It does come in this black, and it does come in a blue as well, with a yellow rabbit there, which, yeah, don't know why it's yellow. But that's the 3 colors it comes in, guys. Let me know how you feel about this second item releasing this week, the Cozy Knit. Let's move on and have a look at item number 3. Now, at item number 3, guys, I feel like this item is going to be a little bit more appealing to the general Palace crowd. I honestly feel like item number 2, the Cozy Knit that we just covered, is probably more centered and more for the Asian community that enjoys Palace. As you know, now Palace is selling in China and in Japan. I feel like that item is specifically marketed to them, while this item here is maybe more marketed towards the European fan base of the brand itself. What we have at item number 3 is the Mamma Mia crew. Features a little Palace Italia logo on the front, normal Palace logo on the back, and a little bit of a white trim across the chest, back, and down the side of the arms there. Also features a little logo on the side there. From what I know, all logos and outlines here are all embroidered onto the piece. They're not printed at all, so you know, Palace gives us that little bit of extra detail, a little bit of extra effort into this piece. It does come in a variety of different colors though. It comes in this black, it comes in this black and pink, if you're a fan of this one. I actually don't mind this color combination too much. They've put the color blocking well. They've done the chest and the underarms in that color. I think they've just done the color blocking really well on this piece. And then we've got the final color, which I think is a little bit of a miss for me. I don't have anything against purple, but I just feel like purple doesn't work too well on this piece. We have obviously the all purple color with the white trim. Let me know how you guys feel about item number 3, the Mamma Mia crew neck, which is your favorite color out of the 3. But let's move on and have a look at item number 4. Item number 4, I initially thought this was a long sleeve, and I'm sure you guys, now that you first looked at this, you probably thought the exact same thing, right? Well, no. And the way that I instantly turned around and said, oh, this isn't a long sleeve, is because the bottom waistline here. It's not a t-shirt waistline down here. It finishes in the way that a crew neck sweater does. Interestingly though, the style and the stripy pattern is very much styled like those conventional long sleeve stripy t-shirts, you know, the ones that like Guess does and stuff like that. Although Palace has changed it up a little bit. They've put minimal branding on the center here and branding around the left arm, which was a interesting choice I'll give to them. But item number 4 is called the Raccoon crew. I don't know if there was a better way to pronounce that, but Raccoon crew neck. It comes in a couple colors. It comes in this black and white, this pink and white, which I can see this working for some people. And it comes in this blue and white, which I can feel like a lot of people will get around as well. I feel like these 2 colors will be the most 2 popular colors of this piece this week, while the black looks a little bit too much like a prison uniform, you know, like a 20th century prison uniform with the black and white stripes. A little bit too risky for me on that one, but yeah, I can see these 2 doing well. That's the only 3 colors that this item number 4 comes in. Let's move on over and have a look at item number 5. Item number 5, guys, as I said, to no surprise, if Palace is going to release the Relax Pop, there's going to be the Relax Track Pants. Same colors as the upper, because I mean, well, that would just be very weird if Palace decided to release one color for the top half and one color for the bottom half. That's not a proper tracksuit. You gotta have matching colors. So it obviously comes in the green, comes in the black, and it's gonna come in the navy as well. Again, I'm still gonna go with the green. I actually kind of like the green. I can see myself wearing it. Put on some like white tennis shoes, you know, like some Stan Smiths, maybe some Superstars, something like that. Feeling cozy, feeling good. I can totally see the vibe with it. I can definitely see it. Maybe that's just me though. Maybe you guys rock tracksuits very differently. To be fair, I don't even have a tracksuit, but that's just how I would rock it. That's what I'd be doing. But yeah, pretty steezy fit all up. Let me know how you feel about the relaxed track pants in that comment section below, guys. But we're past the halfway point now, guys. We've only got 4 more items to cover. Let's move in to item number 6 and see what we're getting this week. Now, item number 6 is odd. Very, very odd. What we have here is the RN cargo shorts. Quite obviously they are cargo shorts. Camo cargo shorts to be specific. But it's really the silhouette and shape of these ones that really throw me off. So you have the cargo pockets here, pretty standard for cargo shorts. And you have these extra panels here on the thighs, which I assume are extra panels to relieve, you know, the wear and tear that happens when you have bigger thighs. If you're a big-thighed fella, you know exactly what I mean. It just looks quite odd though when it's put externally. Like, I don't know. It just looks quite odd. And it's like quite a small cut. Like there's the crotch area, and there's the length of the thighs. So it's gonna literally ride about halfway up your thigh. These are gonna be borderline booty shorts if you get them damn too small. So yeah, it's just a really weird silhouette, really weird pattern, and I don't know. Definitely not something that I would pick up. But it comes in a couple colors. It comes in this gray camo, comes in no camo at all in the black. And then it comes in a green as well. So the only camo option is the gray camo. But I mean, I think it does look a lot better when it's a single color like this, because then the center panel here where the crotch area is doesn't stand out too much. But yeah, this piece is definitely not for me this week. A very odd item for Palace to release at all, really. But that is item number 6, guys. Only 3 more items left this week. Let's have a look at what item number 7 is. Item number 7, we have, I think, quite a cool little 6 panel here. What we have is the check P6 panel, because it has a checkered plaid pattern all over it. And it's cross patch as well. As you can notice, it's not one plaid color all throughout. It's 2 different plaid colors put on, you know, different panels and stuff like that, and then some white stitching on it. I think this is quite cool. I quite like this. I feel like you could wear this with a couple fits. It comes in 2 colors as well. It comes in this colored plaid here, and then it comes in a crazy pink one as well, like a pink plaid. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like this one because it features like a bunch of pinks and very psychedelic like colors and stuff like that. It kind of looks like I don't know, like TV static in a way, how the colors like cross over each other and stuff like that. I don't know if anyone else is seeing that, but I kind of see it specifically in this color, not so much in the first color there, but it's kind of a cool piece. I don't mind it too much. It is the check P6 panel, guys, and it is item number 7. So we've only got 2 more items to go. Let's check out item number 8 this week. You're probably like, whoa, 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 Daniel, good one. Item number 8 is just item number 7, but you forgot that it came in different colors. No, I thought so too. Initially I thought that as well, but apparently this is a totally different 6 panel that is releasing this week. What we are getting is the Poplin, so P-O-P-L-I-N, Poplin P6 panel, and it comes in 2 colors. You can get it in a black with this white P, Palace P, these white breathable holes here and white contrast stitching, or you can get it in the navy with the exact same deal. White P, white breathable holes, and white contrast stitching. Yeah, again, another solid 6 panel. I mean, it's nicely colored. I like the contrast stitching. It really brings out the piece. I think this is really cool. Do you know what I kind of would have liked though? Just like my own little detail that I would have liked to add here. If depending on if it's the black one or if it's the navy one, maybe just some navy, in this case because it's the navy one, some navy contrast stitching around the Palace P to stitch it onto the piece. I don't know. I feel like that would have looked kind of cool. Maybe it's just me, maybe you guys prefer it with just a normal P like it is here. Let me know how you feel about that in the comment section below. But I don't know, I feel like just that tiny little bit more detail would have been like, damn, that's kind of steezy. But it's still a nice piece regardless. It comes in these two colors. Let me know how you feel about item 8 in the comment section below, guys. But we have one more item releasing this week. Let's check out the last item releasing in week 4. Come on, you guys knew it was coming. If you saw the cozy knit, of course, we're gonna get the cozy 5 panel. I initially thought it was gonna be called the cozy trucker hat, but no, it's gonna be called the cozy 5 panel. It has obviously 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 panels on it instead of the 6 because it's not split down the middle here. It features a big graphic on it that says Palace, obviously, where the C is the flower. Features the little bunny graphic again, a bunch of the random Asian text that I don't know what it means, and a Palace logo that looks very much like, kind of like a, I don't know, a weird Pepsi logo. It's got the Pepsi color scheme at least. It does come in a variety of different colors as well, so if you don't like the black 5 panel, you can get it in a blue, and you can get it in a pink/red, very much like the sweaters themselves. So you can get the same hat to match the sweater. I think honestly the hat is more appealing than the knit. I don't know if you guys agree with me on that, but I could see myself wearing this hat over the knit. I could just like wear it in a bunch of outfits. Like ironic and satire trucker caps have definitely come into trend, and you see a lot of people wearing either the Chrome Hearts one or the capital ones with the big text on the front of it. So I could see something like this being at least accepted in the streetwear community, where people would be like, ah, you're funny, you're wearing a satire trucker cap, you know? I mean, obviously, people that aren't into streetwear and stuff would just be like, why the hell are you wearing this whack-ass cap, man? But I can see it definitely working out in the streetwear community. Yeah, it comes in some solid colors. I'd be interested in either the black one or maybe even the red one, to be honest. But that is it, guys. That is week 4. I know, bit of a small one now that we're only getting 9 items releasing this week, but it's expected because the first couple weeks are always the biggest. And as I said, if this season is an 8 to 10 week season, we are almost at the halfway point for that season. If not, if it's an 8-week season, we already are at the halfway point. But let me know how you feel about week 4 releasing this week. There's no huge statement pieces releasing in week 4, but there's a couple low-key pieces that some of you might be looking to pick up just to wear and just to, you know, love and enjoy. Let me know how you feel about week 4 down in that comment section below. But that is week 4's drop list, guys. We covered the drop time, drop date, and everything releasing in this week. I want to hear if you're going to be picking up anything this week. Are you feeling anything? Is this a sleeper week? Or are you like, you know what? I could go for a nice Palace tracksuit. I could go for a nice plaid Palace cap. I could go for a kawaii bunny knit or trucker cap. Each to their own. Let me know if you're going to be picking up anything from this week down in that comment section below. And of course, guys, if you guys want me to keep covering upcoming Palace weeks, upcoming Palace releases or collaborations, don't forget to leave a big old like on this video, a comment in that comment section down below, and a subscribe to the channel, as we're also trying to aim for that subscriber milestone of 2,995 subscribers. Hopefully, with your continuous support, guys, we can reach that subscriber milestone before the end of May. But that's everything I got to say about week 4, guys. Good luck to all of you guys out there looking to pick up something this week. I hope you managed to pick it up in the size and color that you're going for. But until the next Palace drop list video, until the next streetwear talk video, until the next sneaker talk video, guys, I'll catch you later.